Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Lakers facing the home team. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. Outside, Williams. Pass to Lanier. Here's Jones, defended by Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lanier, and that one is hammered home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So it's the home team now. Outside, Williams. Jones up top. Pass to Havlicek. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Hardaway against Jones. Pass to Frazier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Havlicek passes to Smith. Outside, Williams. A nice shot by Smith.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Shoots. Rebound by the Lakers.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Out to the right wing. Here's Havlicek. Rebounded by Mourning.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Frazier. It's tipped.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Outside, Williams.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. The home team on D. Trailing by 2. Here's Frazier. Inside. Mourning. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hardaway. Durant controls the rebound and the putback.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Arizon. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Frazier for 3. Durant.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Arizon. He buries it from 3. Arizon's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Frazier, and it's blocked. Over Smith. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got 6 points.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Oh, ripped away. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. .58 seconds left in the first quarter. Wembanyama, the pass to Payton. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Out to the wing. Here's Drexler. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Payton up top. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Arizon. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. And again, the Lakers, no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Pass to Arizon. Now Wembanyama. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And for the Lakers, we've got James Harden. Also Kyrie Irving out there. And it's Daniels in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
Here's Williams. Still no points. Pass to Arizon. He got a piece of it. Lets the three fly. Williams, that's good. And that makes it a tie ball game. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Durant with it. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Here's Harden. Jones with some nice D.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Count the basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Lakers trail. Right side, Irving. And down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Outside, Williams. Jones misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taken the contact and still finishes.
Pass to Arizon. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Now Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Jones, the pass to Williams. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Hardaway. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Lanier. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. That one is off. Jones with some nice D. Frazier's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they kick off a road trip in Boston where they take on the Celtics. Pass to Hardaway. For 3. Smith with the rebound. .125 left in the second. Payton passes to Smith. From deep. Drexler grabs the board. And the Lakers with possession here. 4-point game. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
It's never easy trying to guard Nowitzki, right? Hard not to foul this guy.
And he sinks the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Out to the right wing. Here's Havlicek with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Havlicek's got his first points of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Frazier with the bucket.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Frazier's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Williams misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And they take the lead. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
Well, you really like how Nowitzki scores despite getting hit, just showing how tough he is.
Pass to Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the half. And here's Hardaway. Here's Mourning. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second.
That's all for now.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside, Williams. Pass to Smith. Outside, Williams. Pulls it. Offensive rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And for the Lakers, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. Pass to Frazier. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Havlicek, and there's the rejection. And for the Lakers, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Frazier in at the 1. Hardaway's shot is good.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Here's Havlicek. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Durant. Blocked. Here's Havlicek. Down low. It's tipped. Smith no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building.
Oh, wow.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
So both teams changing it up here. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Harrison. He's got 9. Frazier, the pass to Durant. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Jones, the pass to Havlicek. And he banks in the layup. Havlicek's got his second basket on the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Durant inside. Here's Nowitzki. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Nowitzki's got 8.
I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
Pass to Harrison. Havlicek. And Durant with the block.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Havlicek. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. The Lakers in the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the middle. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Down low. Frazier with the bucket. He's got 12.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Frazier. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Drexler. Yet to see a basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Harrison, pass to Payton. Shoots over Westbrook. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Here's Havlicek, guarded by Durant. Havlicek's shot is off.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Havlicek passes to Smith. Here's Havlicek, guarded by Durant. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Havlicek's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. He does not get the second one.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Williams against Westbrook. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Lakers have possession. They've led by as much as 10. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Jones in at the 3.
Such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. 9 times out of 10, Dirk's going to drain it.
He hits the second from the line. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. So it's the home team now. Pass to Lanier. On the wing, Jones fires for 3. Second shot opportunity. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Here's Mourning, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Payton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Mourning's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Will it go? Payton, no good. Payton's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Hardaway, up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harden's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 11. Pass to Frazier. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Right side, Williams. Goes up again. Wembanyama, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot on the wing. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle to win the drought. Rebound by the Lakers. Mourning's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Hardaway's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Williams. The Lakers with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Jones. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Smith, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And the Lakers also making a switch. Durant's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. Back to Durant. Got it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Durant's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Williams in the post. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Frazier. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-5 run. Outside Hardaway. Over Jones. And again, it's the Lakers.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Jones. .124 left to play in the fourth. They get the rebound. Smith off with the layup.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Count it. Mourning's got 6 in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Snatched up. Here's Lanier. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Frazier. Some solid defense from Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Frazier. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Utah Jazz. So with Williams on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Moses Malone. Kobe is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. 5 on the clock. Out to Kobe. Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Goes up again. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got the first basket of the game for San Antonio.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Giannis dishes to Howard. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And he gets it to go from the corner.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Now, here's Doncic. Giannis outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Doncic outside. Shoots over Curry. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Anthony.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Malone against Howard. The pass to Anthony.
Yeah, you can't fall for that kind of shot fake if you're the defender. Melo selling it well and then finds his way to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Anthony.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Malone. Tries again. And Kobe finishes inside.
Oh, how about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
Here's Doncic. Dishes to Howard. And no good. Nice defense from Malone. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Deep 2 from Anthony. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He has 6.
You can't allow that much separation even as the pass is coming his way. Got to try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Robert Parrish is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. High arcing shot. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Howard. And Worthy subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. San Antonio also making some changes. Rice is checked in, and it's Devin Booker in for Curry. Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good. Booker against Doncic. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Allen outside. Puts up a deep three. Parrish grabs the board.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Rice, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Worthy, the pass to Anthony. The Jazz with another miss. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And stolen by Booker. Pass to Rice. Down low. Malone. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Worthy. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Doncic against Booker. Good work there as it goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jazz trailed by 7. Pass to Allen. To the left wing. Charity stripe shot. That one off the back iron and out.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
First trip to the line for him here. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Jordan's checked in for Camby. OG Anunoby comes in for James Worthy. Shane Battier is checked in for Anthony. And it's Cooper in for Allen.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Parrish. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Jordan continuing to bring all that he has on the defensive end of the floor. Shooters.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. Shane Battier is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Cooper. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Cooper against Richmond. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. A different look for Utah. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Mikal Bridges comes in for Cooper. And it's Dumars in for Doncic. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Spurs. Brown comes in for Richmond. Now here's Giannis. Scoreless thus far.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Worthy's checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Curry. The rebound by Worthy.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's Dumars. Passes it to Howard. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Howard's got his first points of the night.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Now here's Tatum. Brown deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Curry. This one for three. Bridges with the board.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Jazz. Allen comes in for Bridges. Now, here is Dumars. To the inside, and stolen by Malone. Shot on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Jazz trailed by 4. Here's Dumars. He can't get it to go. Good D by Booker.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Dumars. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Dwight Howard. The Spurs also changing it up. Robert Parrish is checked in for Holmgren. And Kobe is subbed in for Brown. Here's Rice, covered by Dumars. Rice kicks to Parrish. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kobe, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Timeout. Well, lots of years of service from Melo and a great play there with the contact.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Jazz making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. 1:56 left here in the second. Now the pass to Kobe. Feeds to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Anunoby. Outside Dumars. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Cooper, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. Williams, he's checked in for San Antonio. And it's Cooper missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bryant on the wing. .105 left to play in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Parrish. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Cooper the pass to Carmelo. Now here's Camby. No scoring in this one. Pass to Anthony. He's off on that one. Good D by Williams. Spurs leading by 5. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Anthony. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
He can't get that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to... San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. Going into the second... And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Williams on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Chet Holmgren out there at Malone. Then it's Bryant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Doncic against Curry. Bryant bats for 2. Rebound, Utah. Here's Anthony. 11 points in the game. The offensive rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 1.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Holmgren the pass to Tatum. Now Malone. Outside Curry. Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Looking to... Oh, what a creative jam by Kobe.
Yeah, it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Tatum out top the key. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Doncic passes to Anthony. Over Tatum. The shot by Anthony, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Here he goes. Unseld can't get it to go.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Allen, that's good.
And so sure of himself when shooting the basketball. Allen makes short work of that pull-up.
Curry kicks to Kobe. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
For the lead, Anthony. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry crashes inside.
And Steph weaving around the contact and defeats that coverage.
Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
They've trailed the entire game. That could change on this possession.
And this would be big for them.
Howard against Curry. Puts up a deep three. Allen with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Doncic against Curry. Allen dishes to Doncic. And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession. Shane Battier is checked in for the Jazz. Then for the Spurs, Rice is checked in, and it's Richmond in for Kobe. San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Dumars comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Cooper in for Luka Doncic. Jazz trailed by 3. Here's Cooper. He feeds it to Dumars. Over Richmond. Dumars misses. San Antonio with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, and for the game with the Mavericks, it's going to be an all-out.
Look at that.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Takes it inside, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Joe Dumars. Booker outside. Can be against Parrish, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Parrish has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Passes to Parrish. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Battier. Here's Williams. They get it back.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Booker inside. He's guarded by Cooper. No good from Booker. It's Dumars on the wing. 1 second left. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Dumars got 7 points. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Jazz out in front. They're up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Jordan on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. They've got Shane Battier, Antetokounmpo out there with Howard. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And there's the pass to Parrish. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. Back to Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Giannis outside. On the wing, Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Howard, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. The rebound by the Spurs. Malone's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Parrish high post. Curry with the bounce pass. Bryant against Allen. No good that time. Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Kobe. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Tries yet again, and he sinks the layup. Now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Battier outside. Malone against Howard. Shoots over Malone. From the low block, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Spurs trailed by 3. Here's Kobe. He shoots again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Doncic passes to Howard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Shane Battier. And San Antonio also making a switch. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Robert Parrish. San Antonio calls timeout. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. Doncic passes to Giannis. Fader on the way. The Jazz again can't hit it.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Inside, Malone. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic against Curry. They could use a bucket. Outside Anthony. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Giannis right side. It's not going to go for him. So it's San Antonio now. Outside Tatum. Tatum taking it in to tie it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Utah's ball. The lead is 2. It counts.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Bryant. Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Moses Malone.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And Kobe, here we go. Curry on the wing. Back to Bryant from deep. And the rebound goes to Howard. And here are the Jazz now. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
20 seconds left in the game. Tatum's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Dwight Howard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Allen in at the 2. Here's Anthony. 6 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Lucas to the inside. Jordan misses. Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Jokic. Here's Iverson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The free throw drops for Jokic.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
Doncic passes to Howard. Edwards against Anthony. Puts it up from the high post. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Jordan. Howard grabs the miss. Now Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Suns fast break. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Jordan, the pass to Lucas. Now here's Jordan. Here's Iverson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Utah calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Edwards with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Edwards, the pass to Iverson. To the paint. Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 5 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Howard. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Second free throw, no good. The Suns leading. Jokic up top. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Ewing. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Over on Antetokounmpo. No good off the glass.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Johnson passes to Jokic. Back to Johnson. Here's Ewing. Tipped. Here's Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Utah trailing here. .125 left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Dumars. And there's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Camby. It's blocked.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Johnson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Utah has possession. Dumars passes to Cooper. Here's Battier. Drains the triple.
He's got that twitch. Battier knew he had to get rid of it quickly, and he did.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They lead by 4. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by the Jazz.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left. You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Edwards looking for an opening. .12 seconds left to play in the first. The Suns need to get off a shot from deep. Rose controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. OG Anunoby out there with Anthony. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Doncic. Anunoby passes to Doncic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Pass to Brunson. Here's Ewing, guarded by Howard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Doncic.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
And that one falls for Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. From deep, Jordan. Howard grabs the miss. And here are the Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Anthony finds Howard. Over Brunson. Howard's shot's good.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Brunson against Doncic. Jordan misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Anthony outside. Outside Anunoby. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. Iverson can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Howard tipped. And here's Brunson. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Tries again. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Doncic up strong. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
That one misses.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic, and he's already a star, is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Rose can't connect. Utah leading. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Magic showing you the stick-to-itiveness with that play, chasing down the rebound to make sure they convert.
Pass to Battier from downtown. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Rose with the bucket. Rose has got his first points in this one.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Howard, the pass to Doncic. The Luka three! Money!
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Johnson finds Rose. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the block. Here's Rose. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. "12 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Edwards. The three. Johnson. It's good on the putback. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz leading by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Iverson passes to Edwards. No one near him.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And for Utah, they've got Anthony. Dwight Howard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Allen in at the 2. Anthony, it's hauled in by Lucas.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Jordan, the pass to Lucas. Antetokounmpo against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Pass to Howard. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Doncic outside. Howard with the ball. Guarded by Edwards. Howard against Edwards. The shot by Howard, no good. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Jokic with it. He's got 6. Pass to Iverson. Clock at 6. Here's Lucas. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And he drops the first. And it's tied up with that one.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Jokic knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 9.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
That's tipped and stolen by Edwards. Here's Iverson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. It's deflected.
Solid D from Cooper, using that athleticism and sneaky length to deny shots. Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Utah calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Suns making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Jordan's checked in. Jokic against Anthony. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left side wing. Pass to Iverson. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. From deep, Jordan drops in the 3. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Jordan. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. So it's Utah now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Cooper. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Rose comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Up and in on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Johnson passes to Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Jordan against Jokic. Jordan misses.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Dumars passes to Jordan. Here's Dumars. Drives to the hoop. The shot won't fall. Good D by Rose.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Jokic drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now Jokic. Over on Antetokounmpo. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Anthony. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And for Utah, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Dwight Howard. Carmelo Anthony out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor and there's no let-up in sight.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Anthony, and the basket is good.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Iverson passes to Edwards. Here's Lucas, wide open. No luck on that one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Howard. And he recovers it. Doncic right side. Snatched away. Edwards against Anthony. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ewing. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Doncic finds Allen to the inside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Anthony. Here's Ewing. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Suns lead by 16.
Boy, down low, Ewing's strength gives him the upper hand. He's pretty agile as well, helping him push through the contact.
For 3, Allen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Suns. Jordan comes in for Johnson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
He is a guy who can fill the stat sheet. Jokic good in every category in this one.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Wide open look. And the shot goes down. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Iverson. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. And the Suns lead by 15. Now here's Doncic. Allen outside. Takes a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Allen's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Allen against Jordan. Fade away. The rebound by the Jazz. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Lucas. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Edwards, a pass to Lucas. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And that's good as he hits both shots. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Iverson, guarded by Doncic.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Doncic passes to Allen. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. 17-foot shot on the way. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. Pass to Jordan. Back to Jokic. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
A nice shot by Doncic.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
So the Suns win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.